Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel. I hope your day is filled with positivity, happy moments, and no regrets. Don't forget to prioritize your health and self-care as nobody knows your needs better than you. So don't feel guilty about pampering yourself. For today's vlog, we will show you places we visited on our last few days in Osaka. This marks our 39th vlog. We are so grateful for the experience and we hope that you enjoy the journey and learn from it as much as we do.
How was it?
Yummy.
Our long walk led us to this backyard near the creek and it's so clean and very peaceful. After enjoying a delicious meal and a long walk, we stumbled upon a Starbucks shop. So pahinga muna. We paused our walk to enjoy hot chocolate and lovely weather. Guys, after a long, super long walk, we have arrived at Osaka Castle, our first stop for the day. Osaka Castle, one of Japan's most famous landmarks, is located in Chowoku, Osaka, Japan. The castle was originally built in 1583 by Toyotomi Hideyoshi, a key figure in Japanese history who sought to unify the country. The central tower, which stands at 55 meters, is 5 stories on the outside and 8 stories on the inside. It is an iconic example of Japanese castle architecture.
Welcome to Osaka Castle.
The castle is surrounded by a secondary citadel, gates, turrets, stone walls, and moats, all designed for maximum defensive capability. The castle features golden decorations and is adorned with traditional Japanese gables and barge boards. Osaka Castle is a major tourist destination, attracting visitors with its historical significance, architectural beauty, and the surrounding Osaka Castle Park, which is particularly popular during cherry blossom season. The castle stands as a testament to Japan's rich history and cultural heritage, reflecting the grandeur of its feudal era and the resilience of its people through its multiple reconstructions. Exploring with Kuda means uncovering hidden gems and unique destinations. And also, walking allows us for a deeper connection with the surroundings and a chance to discover new experiences. But guys, sobrang pagod, sakit sa legs after. Sa totoo lang, parang tulog kami every time uuwi kami ng hotel. Guys, as you all know from the previous vlogs that we went to this shop many times to try their udon, but we were always taken aback because of its long queue. But today, I guess, is our lucky day because we got a seat and about to enjoy our udon.
Hooray!
Guess where we're going? Yes, we're going to Don Don Donki, also known as Don Quijote. It is a popular Japanese discount chain store that offers a wide variety of products at affordable prices. The stores are known for their eclectic selection and distinctive crowded layouts. Super crowded talaga. Many Don Don Donki locations in Osaka operate 24 hours a day, making them convenient for late-night shopping. For tourists, many Don Don Donki stores offer tax-free shopping, which can be a significant advantage. Don Don Donki in Osaka is a must visit for anyone looking to experience the vibrant retail culture of Japan while finding great deals on a wide array of products. Dad is encouraging everyone, including our students, to eat healthy and take vegetables. Higubashi, where we are staying in Osaka, is located in Nishuku Ward. It is known for being a bustling business and commercial area with a mix of modern office buildings and traditional establishments. That's why, guys, when you visit this place, you'll find that the transportation is very convenient and you'll see a lot of cultural and historical sites as well as shops, restaurants, and cafes.
Hello guys, we are doing so well here and we are in Osaka. We're going now to Grand Front Osaka to do last minute shopping. See you!
This is so exciting, guys! Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to show you everything that's in here. We are in Hanshin Food Hall. It's located in Omeda within Hanshin Department Store. They said that it is one of Osaka's premier destinations for food enthusiasts, and I will agree with that 100%. The hall is renowned for its wide variety of gourmet offerings, including fresh produce, seafood, meats, and an extensive selection of ready-to-eat food. Sobrang sarap. Tingin pa lang, sobrang kakagutom na. It features numerous vendors selling Japanese delicacies, international cuisines, and artisanal products as well. Wow! These are the meats, guys. Visitors can enjoy a variety of dining experiences, from casual eateries to high-end food counters. The food hall is particularly famous for its sushi, bento boxes, pastries, and desserts. It's a popular spot for both locals and tourists to sample high-quality, diverse food in a vibrant and bustling atmosphere.
Cinnamon roll and the chocolate.
Triple chocolate.
Triple chocolate.
Hello guys, it's another day of walking and we're now in a well-known district in Osaka. It's called Doyomacho. Doyomacho is famous for its lively nightlife with numerous bars, clubs, karaoke, and izakayas, Japanese-style pubs. It's a popular destination for both locals and tourists looking to enjoy a night out. Have you experienced it, guys, during your travel? Yung lakad ka lang na lakad and then suddenly you will have the urge to stop because you saw something interesting or special, but you don't really know what and why you're stopping. Well, it happened to us a couple of times during our trip, and then later on we will find out na it's a popular destination pala and it's a must-see in that area. I feel the Holy Spirit is really guiding us throughout this travel. For instance, this takoyaki or octopus ball shop in Osaka. It's renowned for its delicious and authentic takoyaki. It is called Takoyaki Tanjiro. The shop is known for using high-quality ingredients including fresh octopus and special butter mix, which contribute to the rich flavor and texture of the takoyaki. The balls are crispy on the outside and soft and gooey on the inside, providing an authentic Osaka street food experience. Eating at Takoyaki Tanjiro offers more than just food. It's an experience that captures the essence of Osaka street food culture. After enjoying takoyaki, we discovered a long strip of video arcades in Omeda while walking. Japanese arcades or game centers are an integral part of local culture. They are not just places to play games, but also social hubs where people gather to compete, watch other play, and enjoy the overall experience. The atmosphere in Omeda arcades is lively and energetic, often filled with bright lights, loud sounds, and crowds of enthusiastic gamers. We're not the gamers, we're just pretending to be experts. Some well-known arcades include Taito Station, Round 1, and Sega Arcade. These establishments often have multiple floors, each dedicated to different types of games and activities. You might be wondering where the kids are. They are still in Osaka, but they decided to sleep in at the hotel and just meet us for dinner after they visit the Don Quixote shop in Omeda. On our way to meet Kuda and Oa, we discovered the takoyaki market. The takoyaki market in Omeda is quite competitive and diverse, guys. It has numerous vendors offering their unique takes on this popular dish. We are having our final dinner together here in Osaka. We are really cherishing the rare opportunity to spend time with the kids due to work commitments. It's a special moment for Dad and I amidst our very busy schedule. I think we all know the importance of family time. For us, it reinforces the idea that family members can rely on each other for support. The support system, guys, is very crucial during challenging times and can provide a sense of belongingness and comfort. At saka guys, yung quality family time, napapansin nyo, nakakabawas din ng stress. It reduces stress, enhance mental health, and improve overall well-being. It creates a positive environment where family members feel loved and valued. Kaya guys, no matter how busy you are, make sure that you create a quality time intentionally. Don't leave it to chance. It's always a choice and a decision. It will not only nurture your relationship, but it makes you happy by having a healthy work-life balance. It's time for us to head back home. We hope you've enjoyed our Japan vlog series. Thank you for watching and for the love and support to our channel. We'll see you on the next one. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and like our channel, and you can put some comments down below. And press the notification bell for more updates. Thank you!